Hi angels, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be making a heart-shaped picture frame mold, not mold, resin piece. I don't know why I said mold, but I got this mold in 2020 from Etsy's, the seller. It says that they're on vacation right now, but I'm pretty sure that if you message them on Instagram or message them on Etsy's, you can get this mold if you want. I'll leave the link for it down in the description box down below. But it comes in 2 parts and it's so cool. I don't know why I never used this mold because it looks so awesome. But I was digging some stuff and I found it, so I was like, why not? So in one container, I already mixed up my pigment, and in the other container, I'm mixing up all of my glitters. I think I used 4 glitters in all. Some hearts, some plain pink glitter, and then some more hearts, because it's hearts. You get it? Everything has to be hearts. It gotta be cute. It doesn't gotta be, but it looks good like that. So after I get all of my glitter in there, I'm just mixing everything up, scratching the bottom, making sure that it's mixed up properly. So beforehand, I sprayed the mold with 99% ibuprofen alcohol, so there was a lot of it in there. So I just told the mold over just to empty it out. I say empty it out. Just to dry it off real quickly. So I realized that this was probably not enough and I'm going to need a little bit more resin. So I just pour a little bit of some clear resin in there, and I'm just going to be mixing up my glitters again, making sure that everything looks good. And it does, so that is perfect. Voila! Add my glitter mix up. I think I sprayed it with some alcohol, not sure. But now you can just pour it into the mold. And I mixed the perfect amount, so that was a perfect win for me on my end. Just going around and making sure that everything is covered. Voila! It looks pretty good. Cleaning up the sides. There's a little bit of some resin still left in the container, so I'm making sure that I scoop everything out. You can see that some of the glitters are getting stuck at the side, so I'm making sure I got everything. Just keep scooping it, or you can just let it sit, and when it's sit, everything just goes straight to the bottom, and you can just scoop it out just like that. I did both ways because I wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting anything. So after I did the first half of the mold, now it's time for the second half. There's a piece of hair in there, don't know how that got there. So this pigment that I mixed up, I'm just pouring it down. You can see that little butterfly that fell in there. I let it stay because there's no reason to pick it up. So I'm just doing a little bags. For this part, I have to make sure I was pouring slowly, otherwise it would overfill. And that part, my hands got a little heavy, but I just scoop it to the other side, and I clean everything up. Dun, 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 dun. And in the container where I mixed up all of my glitter, I still had some glitter left. So I'm just scooping it out and then just putting it into the mold. Remember, we're not trying to waste anything. Nothing get wasted. A little piece of some resin got in there, so let's scoop that out. Now finish up the back, going over it with some pigments, and it's gonna be looking so good. I'm making sure not to pour down too much on there, which when the resin sat and everything was looking good, because obviously I have to keep watching this just to make sure that there's no bubbles or anything. I did end up pouring a little bit too much, so I just scoop it out, and that was fine. At least I didn't wait after 24 hours and realize that I overfilled it. So that was good. So I have a little bit of some pigment left over, so I'm just adding it on top of the glitter. Scooping, scooping. To me, it looks pretty good so far. I can't wait to see how this turns out, honestly. Hopefully amazing. And let's clean up where I see resin drops or glitter or anything like that. And we're just gonna let this sit and cure overnight or for 24 hours. And I'm gonna be spraying it with 99% ibuprofen alcohol, especially where there's glitter, there's a ton of bubbles. So I left these overnight for it to fully cured and all of that good stuff. And I was like, okay, let me pop these out of the mold. These ones were ready. So cute. These will be the back of the picture frame. I'm just putting them to the side on a silicone area so that just in case if it's not cured properly, me just leaving it there can get it cured. I try to remove this part, but I was realizing that obviously it's very bendy, so it's not ready to pop out of the mold. So I was like, let me try the picture frame. Maybe that's different. Absolutely not. Then I tried to push it back down because I didn't want to pop it out of the mold, but I realized that it was uneven and it would not be good if it got cured on top of the hearts. So I was like, okay, let me just pop this out of the mold and then just let it sit on a flat surface so that it can cure properly. But this is how it looks. It looks so cute. I like it. It's adorable. I'll do the rest of them after 24 hours. So it has been more than 24 hours. I let these sit. I pop them out of the mold. I let them sit and I let them cured. And this is how they all look. How many pieces are there? Like 4 pieces? So now I can start assembling the picture frame together. All you have to do is just pop them in, just like what I'm doing right here. Adding on the side, putting it through the other hoop, and then just press it down. Make sure that it goes all the way down. You hear it kind of like it. You feel it when it goes all the way in. I don't think it made a sound. But yeah, I'm just pressing it down to make sure that it's secured in place, that it can move freely, and that's the back of the picture frame, and that's how it looks. Looks amazing, and you guys see that it went all the way through. And now you just pop it on like this. I think it's best if you glue it together because a little bit of some resin ran over to one side, so now it makes it very uneven at the back. But this is how it looks. I'm gonna give you guys a better look of how it looks. This is how it looks with my pictures. This is how it looks outside. The only difference I would make is between all those hearts, I would have definitely add some pigment so that you can see it more, because you can definitely fill it up with some resin. That's the only thing I would do differently. And here's a close-up of the back. You can either make it stand on the sides or just stand up straight. However you want it to stand up, you can just rearrange everything so that it can stand up straight or on the side. I chose obviously to let it stand up straight, but this is how it looks. It can stand on its own. You just need to add some pictures in there. The only thing that I would do is I would glue the back together because it would be moving around a little bit and it would be popping off, so just glue it together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It turned out so cute. This is how it looks in the sun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely gonna make some more. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next resin video. Bye. The glitter on this is so amazing. Like, it looks absolutely so cute. Something so adorable. I love it.